So before I go any further, I just want to thank everybody for the incredible growth that I've gotten in the past week or so. There's a lot of new faces on the channel, and really this video is for all of you, but I do want to thank each and every one of you who have been here from the beginning, or if you discovered me at some point last year, whenever you did, and you subscribed to the channel. I really, really appreciate it, and I'm going to do my best to do the best that I can to give you content that will hopefully make your day less boring. So this video, I didn't really want to do a video where I'm talking about, hey, it's my birthday, but today is my birthday. But I figure, please don't. I mean, if you want to, you can leave happy birthdays. I appreciate it. It's not really a big deal to me. It's just another day. I'm getting older, but I wanted to drop this video on my birthday because I figured it'd be a perfect video to drop on it, to give a lot of the new people out there, the new subscribers, what I consider my official Geekdom101 channel tour. So it is April 14th. I'm actually recording this the day before, so because I'm not gonna probably be around on my birthday, but who knows, maybe I will be. Who the hell knows? Anyways, I wanted to kind of display some content for a lot of the new subscribers. So if you are a new subscriber, a couple of things I want to ask you to do. If you subscribed in the past couple weeks or in the past month, please leave a comment down below and let me know how you found the channel. Let me know how you found the channel, what you would like to see from the channel, because unlike a lot of other YouTubers, I actually do read the comments, and I pretty much read about 90% of the comments. So I wanted to get your feedback, all right, on the channel, what you would like to see, things like that. That would be great. But what I wanted to do is kind of give some folks a quick guide to my channel. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, you probably found me through a viral video I did or a super review. What I do on the YouTube is a little bit different than a lot of other people, is that I consider myself a Dragon Ball historian because of how much I love this series so much since I was, like 13, right? I know a lot of folks got into it when they were younger. You know, I just love this damn series, and once I discovered Dragon Ball, I just dug into it. You know, just dug into it, try to find out every piece of information I could, and learn as much as I could. Star Wars, love Star Wars as well. You'll get a lot of Star Wars content on here, as well as movies, which is my other love. So let's get that out of the way here. Go to the playlist whenever you're here. If you go to Geekdom Movie Talk, here you're going to see reviews and trailer breakdowns. And we tend to have a good time here. A lot of the videos here are very loose, very relaxed, especially the Q&As over here. There's 56 of them right now, which is a lot. But if you're bored, or if you have a long commute, if you are playing a video game, a lot of folks play these Q&As in the background. I'm just sitting there answering questions, and there's a lot of Q&As, as you can see right there. That's one that actually should be out by the time you see this. So let me go back here. And then, of course, I've got Star Wars videos. A big portion of these were videos speculating what was going to happen before Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Now, a lot of the new ones, I do more analysis. I am going to improve my Star Wars content. I'm working on some big collaborations in the future, so it should be a fun time. Now, Dragon Ball fans. All right, so one more thing also. I've got here the One Punch Man full episode reviews. I've reviewed every episode of One Punch Man, the TV series. I will be eventually going back and doing the specials. Probably in the next few weeks, I'm going to go back and knock those out. So you'll have that to look forward to. And so let's talk about what we have on the channel here. So obviously the Super reviews, every single episode of Super reviewed right there in this playlist. If you are marathoning Super, you want to hear my thoughts, my opinions, and maybe my breakdowns on certain things, that's where you go. This is, of course, Super news and updates. Now, don't be deceived, though. There's a few things here. You're going to get your spoilers and things like that. But there's a lot of good, I think, content. You know, like, for example, in my opinion, Hit's Secret Techniques video, huge video where me and JRZ broke down the actual realistic fighting style that Hit employed. Things like that, you know, real good collabs, I think. Actually, this video is miscategorized. This is not supposed to be in the Super news, but whatever. It's the Toriyama live action movie thing. I actually don't even know what that is. Huh, okay, well, whatever. A lot of cool discussions here, I think. 10 things Dragon Ball Super has done right so far. Check that video out if you have not seen it. Some of these are community interaction videos, of course. Let me see here. Some of this is just like speculation from when it was going on. Death to clickbait. I'm just reminiscing here on some of this. I just remember making these, you know, and also, oh, very important, my Dragon Ball Super manga reviews for the Torotaro manga are going to be found right here in this playlist. So, you know, and this is a good video right here. The origin of Super Saiyan got Super Saiyan. That video debunked a lot of the myths of red being stronger than blue, which I'll probably do another video on that to really break it down in the future. But also, this video right here is very important. Toriyama's role in Super. A lot of confusions about this. Where can I watch Dragon Ball Super? A lot of people have been wondering that. Well, guess what? I've got a fucking video on it. If you search the channel, you'd be surprised at what you will find. You know what I mean? But yeah, most of this stuff is like the first one, you know, the opening and ending themes. If I go to load more, yeah, there it is. Dragon Ball, brand new Dragon Ball series officially announced. I actually had the news early, even though I slept through a lot of it. I would have had it even earlier that day. But just some fun stuff there, not anything too crazy. Now, the stuff that I really want to draw attention to, because I know a lot of you guys came to the channel through the reviews, but I want you to really explore some of this stuff. There's 4 playlists I want you to check out. Number 1, Dragon Ball In Depth. This is my pride and joy. This is my favorite series. I have to move that back up here. My favorite series I've ever done is Dragon Ball In Depth, where we go really in depth, like the name says, or like I pronounce it, in depth, because I am a Latino and I can't speak English. But we do go to the interiors of Dragon Ball. If you want to know about like a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, influences of Toriyama, what is key right here. I'm proud of each and every one of these videos, yo. Very proud of them. Who is Frieza was the first video I did that blew up tremendously. Just blew the hell up. And it's funny, that video, I have interesting memories of making that one. We actually break down power levels and tell you the entire history of where the origin of the power levels came from and why they really don't matter. History of the Dragon Balls, which I am going to do an updated one. History of Beerus. There's a lot of bios here. I did 2 videos on Bardock, the entire story of Bardock, not just in universe, but also the behind the scenes, as well as episode of Bardock, breakdown of the Tree of Might, and really kind of the roots of the, pun intended, the ideas behind the Tree of Might. Fusion explained, big video. If you're wondering about like Potara fusion and Namekian fusion, that video breaks that down. The Tapion bio, can Goku breathe in space? These videos are usually really like scripted and thought out and well edited. I actually put a lot of work into these, so definitely check it out. I did a video there, as you can see, about the big green dub and the Harmony Gold dub right up here. If you haven't seen that video, check it out, because if you've only grown up on the Funimation dub, you'll be surprised that that was not the first dub at all. It was probably like the 4th dub when you think about it. Also, I want you guys to check out the Dragon Ball discussions. Welcome to Dragon Ball Z discussion. So these are kind of fun discussions usually with other people. I rarely do these by myself, but I'm very proud of these. 10 ways Dragon Ball is better than Z. Bardock versus Frieza. Can Bardock beat Frieza? We usually do go pretty in depth on these as well. Dragon Ball Kai myths and misconceptions. If you're one of those people who refuses to watch Kai because you heard that it's edited and there's a blue Mr. Popo, watch that video. I break it down exactly as to what's going on and why you have been misinformed, my friend. How do Saiyans have sex without killing their wives? Popular idea. Got a sequel to that coming up. As well as, you know, I broke down the official Dragon Ball timeline. You guys have got to check out that video. If you're wondering why Oob is not in Dragon Ball Super and things like that, that's a good one. Why did Bulma leave Yamcha? How strong is Broly? Just look down the playlist until you find something that you like. I like to think that every playlist has at least 2 or 3 videos that people, no matter what kind of fan you are, will like. 5 biggest Vegeta beatdowns, I think was a fun video. How strong is Piccolo in the Android Saga? Which cooler movie is better? Just, you know, with Arcosian. I'm very proud of what I've done, to be honest with you, because I think they're fun topics. I mean, obviously not every video I've done has been a home run. I'm not going to lie to you about that. Who is Tights? If you're wondering who the hell Tights is. How old is Bola? This is kind of like, a lot of these videos are kind of precursors to the Geekdom Quickies, which I'm going to get into here shortly. But it's just a lot of fun stuff. Is Xenoverse canon? That's like the only time I ever used the word canon, like an actual, like, you know, a topic. Did Bulma take Vegeta's virginity? Yes, I made a video about that. It's fun to listen to. Quickies, all right? Quickies are for the casual fans. A lot of people are a little bit confused about what these things are. All right, so quickies are not for the hardcore fan. Most people already know the answers to these. Not everybody, okay? Not everybody does, because some of them are like mid to high level stuff. But for example, you know, why did Goku's tail never grow back? These are usually based on questions that I see on, you know, on Reddit, on Facebook. Like, if I see these questions, I will try to make a video, a short one. These are all these videos you can see right here on the right. They're usually under 4 minutes long. I think the longest one is this one, Super Saiyan 5 Explained. For those who don't know the origins of it, you know, can androids training get stronger? What does the Z in Dragon Ball Z stand for? They're just short informational videos. You can marathon all of them in less than half an hour, I would say, and learn some tidbits to impress your friends. So very proud of those as well. Speak Them is where I talk from the heart about issues not really related to Dragon Ball. Then, of course, check out the Talk Dragon Ball podcast. It's me and Super JAYAIN and friends. We have some long ones, though. These are not short. These are the opposite of Geekdom Quickies. They're long. Usually half an hour. I mean, they go a long time, but they're really, I think they're really fun. I have such a good time recording these with Jayo, and they're basically podcasts. So these are the stuff you listen to if you're, like I said, in a long commute, or if you're at the gym, if you're cleaning the house. Put these on. I'm just, you know, this is a big one right here. Which Dragon Ball DVD Blu-ray should I own? A lot of people have been wondering about that. Okay, how do I buy the best version? Check out that video. Me and Jay break it down, 40 minutes long, tell you everything about it. And we link to the Kanzenshuu guide as well, which will help you out with that. And of course, as you can see right here, we have the Resurrection F and the Battle of Gods arc breakdown. We break down scene by scene comparisons of the movie versus the arc. So I'm very proud of those. How would you change Resurrection F? Here's the English dub full movie review. That was an hour-long discussion. We broke down our experience of going to go see the movie in theaters. There's so much stuff here. You know, what's the future of Dragon Ball video games? You know, we did a breaking news update on Dragon Ball Super when it first dropped. Whoa, I did not mean to go into that video. Let me get out of there. I didn't mean to do that. All right, and then the last thing I wanted to show you guys, of course, well, two more things. Number one, again, you got to check out the playlist. Lost in Translation. This is an ongoing series right now. I've got, you know, there's actually people who, it makes me laugh, who actually believe that I don't have any ideas that I left. And I'm like, motherfucker, I have pages upon pages of Lost in Translations and Dragon Ball in-depths to come. I've got Dragon Ball in-depths planned with detailed character bios of characters you wouldn't even believe, information you wouldn't even think of or know, coming up in the next, like, year, okay? The only reason why I don't do them more frequently is because they take up a lot of time and they're kind of a bitch to do. When I'm done with them, I want to just take a big nap, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, the Lost in Translation series is all about, you know, translation errors, usually with the dub and sometimes the manga. You know, things that have been, you know, messed up throughout the years or were messed up in the old dub, like the over 9,000 phenomena. I explained that. Androids versus artificial humans and Urban Army. How to pronounce Saiyan the right way. Controversial topic, but it's there. Last thing here is the Icons interviews. I interviewed people who I felt have contributed positively to the Dragon Ball community. And, of course, the crown jewel of this is my Chris Sabat interview, which I'm very happy about. Hujio was awesome. Unreal. Cleared up a lot of stuff. Vegito EX from Kanzenshu, Rhyme Style, Donovan Morgan Grant, QAAMAN, BLACKENFIST, and more of these to come. These are all ongoing series. Anyways, I wanted to give you guys a quick tour of the channel. If there's something that you want to know, look it up in the channel, or you can always tweet me at EmperorBigD. Search for it in the channel first. You might get your answer. Again, this is all still ongoing, so I'm going to be adding more quickies and more things like that. So, anyways, thanks for checking out the tour of the channel. Hope y'all have a great day. And just a quick programming note. What was the programming note? I don't even fucking remember. I got videos dropping, all right? I got dope videos dropping, all right? So I'll catch y'all down the road. The hell was the programming note? Fuck.